Hello. Uh, this is an odd time for me to do this. Um, Hi, Anne Marie. Hi, Laura. Boston Koozie. Oh, wait, what's my background? I guess I didn't even see my background. Psych. Can everybody hear me? Ray, hello. I love my intro. Hold on just one second. I'm going to mute just a second. Sorry about that. Oh, the background, yes, the background with the skeleton and the cobwebs. I think that's been the background quite a while because last year, this month last year, we did a couple of spoopy things. Um, yeah, and I think I fucked up on the intro because I wasn't actually on the live stream. Like normally I'm up on the stream when I push the intro, and I wasn't, so that's probably why you got to see it. Maybe if I do it like this, you can see it. No, I guess if it's just me, I can't really change the layout so you can see the background. That's silly. Anyway, um, how's your birdie? Did you name your birdie? Hi, Sharon. Hi, Gladys. Hi, Tiffany with the PH. Okay, so I just wanted to, this is not going to be too long, but who knows? Who knows? Um, yeah, it is perfect for Halloween. So, um, uh, I don't know what I was going to say. I'm getting distracted with messages and then this. So, okay. Oh, Sharon, I'm sorry it was so long that it took y'all all morning. She's officially Ladybird, nothing else sticking or being agreed to among the whole family. Oh, okay. Well, Ladybird it is. I mean, she is a ladybird, right? So there you go. Um, so so we're not going to be live tonight with Pink and Lindsay. They both decided that it's not something that they want to do tonight. I don't know if they will do it another time, but I respect their decision. I don't have details. I just know that it's not happening. So, hi Amber, hi Jennifer. Um, but hello Melissa Jade. Um, but I do have a little exciting announcement. Um, Friday, I'm gonna go live Friday evening with a creator of the remotes and the haunts I talked to you about. Like he's my friend that is he is a creator and he's brilliant. And so you guys that are interested, I want you to come. I want you to ask your questions. He's also going to talk about the different kind of haunts and some spoopy stuff. And since it's October, it's the perfect time for that. Hello, Buttercup. It's the perfect time for that. So I hope you can all come. I will have an announcement, I'll schedule the live as soon as he and I can get um, a time down, a good time down. So other than that, um, I'm gonna see if does anybody have any thoughts or questions or anything? And if you want to come and join that live and ask questions, please have all your questions. I mean, they're not going to give you a lot of details because obviously they want it to be like a good organic experience for you, but they're definitely gonna uh, talk about the different kinds of things. I hope Miss Heather Dizzle will be there. And if anybody does have Um, you're tasting the rainbow. If anybody does have people that they know that are interested in stuff like that, please invite them to come Friday. I will, like I said, I will schedule the live as soon as we have a specific time and set in mind. And um, hold on. So other than that, is anything Boston actress? Oh no, we got another Boston. Yes, we're talking about that. Yes, Boston. We'll be talking about, I don't know that we'll be talking about that specific, but we'll be talking about the concept of remotes and then like how um I said that there's like different levels of haunts, like in-person haunts. Um so now I'm gonna have to call you Koozie, Boston. Koozie, I'm gonna have to call you Koozie. I'm gonna have to call Boston actress. So yeah, I'm super excited for it too because he I adore this one, and then if the other one come, I don't know if they're both up, but I adore them. I think that they are so brilliant, and the work that they put into these things is so incredible and so like it's a lot. Like if you just think about how much they put into stuff, but it's so much fun. It's so much fun. I'm gonna wait for a few minutes because I think somebody might possibly be joining me, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna just wait and see um, how that pans out. Just wait for a few minutes. But Jennifer Sharp, that's I appreciate that, but I'm like I just like to be real. I just like the truth. I just like honesty. Transparency is good. But I was really hoping I really hope that Lindsay and Pink can um, work things out and come to some kind of resolution. But I will tell you, the more I thought about what happened last night that upset Lindsay, um, the more it bothered me that I found out today that it was a sock account, literally like an alt account that had no real name on it, and they just made a mention that somehow she was involved in Mandy putting my pictures up on her live or my grandson's pictures up, and she didn't vet that information. She could have come to me with that information first instead of doing it out like this, because even accusations hurt. You know, they do damage. Even if they're not true, they do damage. Hello, Vanessa R. So, I will firmly say again, 100%. Lindsay had nothing to do with Mandy doing that with that pic. Thank you, Callie. This is my this is my Halloween picture. This is my Halloween costume every year. I put it on my social media for all of October. Some people don't like it. Somebody whose grandchild screamed last night when they saw it, and I told them to please tell their granddaughter that I'm a very nice lady. I just have really bad skin. And I was I was just mid sentence when that picture was taken. So, you think it's the best horror movie of all time? I mean, it's one that I've seen, definitely. It's definitely one that I've seen. Batgirl's granddaughter, that's right. It was yours. And did you let her know? Did you let her know that I just a really nice lady with a really bad skin? Jennifer Sharp, like I don't think I don't think necessarily that people see those screenshots as being somebody ratting, being a rat, because obviously whoever shared them, and it's more than one person that shared them. It's more than one, and the original screenshots that came out were not shared by who the ones that Lindsay put up shared. You can clearly see that. Um, I don't think that that's necessarily rat behavior. When if I were in a chat and I saw somebody that I thought was doing something wrong and they just literally would never cop to it, I might share it. I mean, I might. But I also don't say shit in my chats in my privacy that I don't want to get out there. I might tell people like don't say this because it might like I just it's not something I want to be shared, but I trust those people, you know. I know, Melissa, I've already told you, but I'm not gonna say the name of it. But it's local to me. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want anybody looking it up. I want you to look it up and I want you to look it up and then us to talk about it sometime. That's good, Jennifer Sharp, and I'm glad, and you have the right to do that, and you shouldn't have to pick any sides. So, Melissa Jade says, if you all could choose one unsolved case to figure out what really happened, what would it be? So, John Bonet is a big one for a lot of people. I have one that's local to me that maybe will be figured out pretty soon. Um, but the is Jeffrey McDonald the staircase one? That one, yes. Also, the West Memphis Three, Michael McLean. Who's Michael McLean? You should all like do those um suggest those to Michelle. God, I'm really tired today. Melissa, Yuba County 5. Kanika, like, there's a lot for you, Melissa. Jack the Ripper would be pretty hard because, like, that is like, that is like old, old, old. Christina Whitaker. I guess I'm gonna have to go look through all this. I have a couple that are local to me that are very. There's one that I don't want to mention because I want Melissa to read it and I want her to tell it with her and have people organically respond to it because it's so fascinating to me and it's got so many twists and turns that you'll be like, "Oh my gosh, yeah, that oh no, that wasn't the killer," and you're just like, "Yeah." But there's another one, there's a little boy that disappeared. His name is Sky Matawa. Oh, I can never say his last name. I'm so sorry. He was he disappeared and they've never been able to find him and he disappeared because his his mother said that he was sick. They were driving to the doctor, him and he was like 2 and their 4-year-old daughter, and he was asleep in the car seat and she ran out of gas. And so she walked to the gas station with her 4-year-old, leaving her 2-year-old in the car. And when she got back, the 2-year-old was gone. But they discovered that the car was not out of gas. They discovered so many different things. And it's just that one just bothers me. His father is like been trying so hard for some kind of justice. It's just crazy. You remember that, Buttercup? Are you from up here? Man, Melissa, you have a lot. Okay, last night there was a good another West Memphis 3 documentary besides the what are they called? Oh my God, what is it called? Lost. Does it Paradise Lost? And there's 3 of them. Wait, they aren't saying okay, Anne-Marie, what are you talking about? Hold on. Yay, Melissa. I didn't see what Anne-Marie said who they were talking about. What show? What show? Oh, Madeline McCain? Really? I get really I get really sad about the West Memphis 3 stuff. Yeah, I've seen most of the Paradise Lost documentaries, all 3 of those. Most of the stuff on West Memphis 3, that just I mean, they were released, right? But they didn't ever nobody ever went to jail. Oh, wow, Buttercup, so you heard about Sky Mattawa? That's really interesting because a lot of people have never heard about him because it's just local here and it didn't get a lot of attention. I don't feel like it got a lot of attention. Hi, Rena. Hi, Miss Beautiful Mess. A new one, Miss Beautiful Mess. A new one on West Memphis 3. Let me look it up because that's one that I'm like, that's just one that was so sad to me. So I'm gonna look on Wikipedia for documentaries. Paradise Lost 2 and 3. I don't see anything new. Is there anything new on Memphis 3? Hi, Stephanie. Because there's 3 parts to Paradise Lost. And then there was an exploration on it on the Discovery Network. There's been a movie made about it, but nothing new. I don't see anything new. Oh my gosh, it's so frustrating though because they don't really they're not innocent. They're let out of jail, but they're not innocent. Um I'm gonna look it up on Oxygen. The Forgotten West Memphis 3. Is that what it was called? Gosh, and it just sucks because there's no way that they can like just get on with a normal life. They're so like I mean, I'm sure, but I hope by now like anybody that watched any of that realizes that they were completely innocent. I think it was that one stepdad or whatever. Hi, Brandolyn. I'll have to check it out. I don't have like normal TV. I just use my Amazon Fire Stick with like a shit ton of streaming services. But so I'll have to find. I'll have to find it. Hi, girly girl. Yeah, but because I'm always interested, but it's just so devastating. It's just so devastating that they just lost so much of their lives. The same thing with the making of a murder. I don't know what I believe in that. It just seems so I don't know that I believe that they did that. And I always wanted to and if that the lady that took the case, the lady that's like, "I don't take cases, I can't win," and she took his case, but I haven't seen anything more on that. I was hoping there'd be a part 3. Oh, if social media was, like, out when all that was going on, I don't think that they would've hold on a second. I don't think that they would have been convicted. Oh, yeah, The Devil's Not yeah, it was a movie that was a feature film, right? I've never watched it. It's fucking crazy. So did you guys what do you guys think about, like, um, the making of a murder, is that what it's called? Making of a Murder, that guy? Because like, at first, when I first started watching that, I was like, "Oh, yeah, yeah, he did it," and then it was just like, "What?" It got crazy. Wait, Buttercup, what were you about YT about missing children going into the woods? What's the name of it? In the Missing 411? Is it, like, in one part of the woods, or is it, like, just anywhere in the United States? Like, just in Missing 411. So it's 411 people, or is it that's the name of the missing 411 is, like, 411, like, information? Yeah, I agree, Callie, and they used a lot of that for to convict his uncle, right? Stephen. I seriously think it was a cover up by local people because he was suing them for all that money and he'd won or whatever. I really think he was set up. And it's all national parks and forests. Oh, there's one right now in well, I don't know if it's right now, but no, last year in my state, missing in the Cascades, which is probably oh, that's crazy. So you can just search missing 411 by your state, it looks like, and find out which ones are. Yeah, Callie, I mean, unfortunately, power corrupts. So, The other one that I think most of the ones that I would like to solve would be ch children. Okay, I will. I'll see if I can get anybody to post it. I mean, do you have do you have notifications on for mine? Because I will definitely, as soon as I schedule it, I will, it will be in your notifications. It's sad. I was just looking at the 411 stuff. It's sad. Well, it's interesting that there's retired cops that to do that. There should be people, active cops. Hi, Nina. Okay, well, as soon as I know yeah, as soon as I know the time, I mean, obviously it's going to be in the evening, my time. So, and I'm on the West Coast because I work that day and then I'll have to cook. I will have to cook dinner, and do all that good stuff. I don't have an email in my about section, but I can certainly put one in there. Can I do that do I have to do that from YouTube Studio, or can I do that from just from my YouTube app? Yeah, I don't know how to do any of that. I probably have to do it from the computer, don't I? That's crazy girly girl. I'm YouTube stupid too. Oh, I am so tired. I'm gonna wait here for a few more minutes. I'm sorry, I'm being kind of quiet. I'm getting I just got a bunch of messages from work, so I had to deal with that. Um, I could just tell you my email. Yeah, I'm tired. Like I went to bed late last night, but I mean I got off here and then I WALK'd the DOG and then I crashed and but I didn't wake up until like 10 this morning. Well, he woke me up again at like quarter to 4 for another trip outside, but for some reason he was not he didn't sleep through the night like normal. Oh, he's staring out the window right now. I'm afraid he's going to bark at something. You guys ever just watch your dogs? Just watch them and just wonder what the fuck is going through their heads? I do. But anyway, I'm sorry if I'm making you yawn. I'll try to. Oh my God, just telling you all saying that I made you yawn just made me not yawn again. I muted myself though, so but I am slightly tired today. Melissa, would you ever do a live about JonBenet? I mean, that's such a, just so much information. Oh, it's my name, no, sorry. Let me go backwards here. I'm probably gonna make a Gmail that's Holly Lewis in the news at Gmail so that it's not so confusing. Actually, let me do that right now. I'll make a Gmail very quickly. That is Holly Lewis in the news, and then it won't be hard um, to do that with. So just give me just a second. That's. Do you guys remember? Sorry, I'm not looking at chat right now. Do you guys remember when like have accounts back then? Because when Gmail first came out, my friend got invited, and you had to invite people. You had to give them a code to invite them. Hold on just a second. I'm so sorry. I'm so like today. I'm just like so. Ugh. Da 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 da. Almost done. Okay. Holly Lewis in the news. Oh, I'm breaking up. I'm so sorry. I was. Am I better now? Sorry, I was on screen or browser. Can you guys hear me now? Oh no. Let me go back out. Let me back out and come back in. Can you hear me now? Aliens. Can you guys hear me? Okay, cool. Cool, cool. So yeah, I was just in another screen. So that's probably why my computer, I think Foz's does it too. Some people's do it. They just get really bad when they try to open up another browser. It's really stupid. StreamYard does that. Probably the Wi-Fi connection is bad. But so yeah, I just made a Gmail account, Holly Lewis in the news at gmail.com. So just exactly the same as my account, Holly Lewis in the news at gmail.com. I will check there as often as I can. And then and then that's just easier. I'll also add it to my YouTube when I figure out how to add it to my YouTube uh channel because I just don't know how to do stuff. I know, Moody Mary, like I don't have, isn't it weird how there's so many people that are into true crime, but then it's hard to find them in real life? It's so weird. or just any rabbit hole, because like when I first went down the McCamey Manor rabbit hole, I didn't I talked to friends about it and they're like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I'm like, "You just don't understand." Who's Chris Coleman? You guys, would you like me to read you books? Like I can totally get a book and just read it to you. I wonder if that would be if I'd get in trouble. Uh-oh. I'm gone again. I wonder why. I'm sorry, Gladys. I can't hear myself, so I don't know what's going on. Um, okay, so everybody, so the person that I was thinking might come is not going to make it. So, a tutor book for you. I could read you books like I mean, I wonder if I would get a copyright strike for doing that. But yeah, Vanessa, I know lots of people hadn't. But I have like books that are like short stories that I could read. I always thought that like maybe I could do that. That I have this one. It's called Prick Songs and Descants, and it's just kind of like very irreverent. That would be kind of fun to read. But so here's the dealio. I'm gonna end this because I do have to go finish cooking. I love chit chatting with everybody. I just wanted everybody to know that tonight's live is not going to happen, and that but Friday I could read Edgar Allan Poe. I used to read Edgar. Sorry, let me finish my thought. Friday, I will be going live with the creator, at least one creator, maybe more than one creator. We're going to talk about remotes, haunts, spooky stuff, and I hope that you all can join. Um, I got to go finish cooking my dog's food and make dinner. And I mean, I suppose if I've got time later, I come back live. Moody Mary, I used to read uh, Edgar Allan Poe to my daughter to help her fall asleep when she was little, and I think maybe that's why she likes scary stuff. I used to read The Raven to her over and over and over again at night. That was her bedtime story. So she used to fall asleep when she was like, I mean, a baby. She would just fall right to sleep. Oh, Gladys, you should record it. But I'm gonna see. I'm so tired right now, and I still have to cook. I still have to cook the dog food, and then cook the Telltale Heart was my favorite too. It was. Well, I like all Edgar Allan Poe, but I think Melissa Jade that she didn't know what I was saying. It was just the cadence of it and the rhythm. She'd fall asleep. But people would think I was so weird because every night I would read that to her to fall asleep. I'm like, I'm sorry. So, and I don't know what started me reading it. I think it was probably because I might have been taking a literature class. I might have been doing something along the lines of that and had to write something. And so I was reading it and she was just a little baby. And so I was reading it out loud. I don't know. Sometimes when I read out loud, it helps me uh, process and comprehend stuff a little more deeply the first time around. But anyway, okay, Vanessa, you should go to sleep. So I'm gonna go cook the rest of the DOG's FOOD. And he knows those words too, but he's not. And if I have time, maybe I'll come back live tonight. If not, you guys, please make sure that yeah, please make sure you show up Friday because I'm really excited about that. I love they are so brilliant, and I would love for them to get like more participation and just more recognition because they're just so brilliant. So, um, all right, we'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.